In today's video, we're going to go over the 10 things that you need to know before you consider your move to Hasbrouck Heights. My name is Tyler Sellers from Two Win Realty. I grew up here in Bergen County. Hasbrouck Heights is a New York City suburb that I really think you should consider, especially if you're looking for an entry-level to mid-tier level home in New Jersey or in a New York City suburb. Without any further ado, let's get into the 10 things that you need to know before you consider moving to Hasbrouck Heights. Number one is going to be location. Hasbrouck Heights has a very easy commute to New York City, making it one of the best locations in Bergen County. And you have great shopping as well as restaurants in the main downtown drag in Hasbrouck Heights. As you can see, Hasbrouck Heights is outlined here in red. Route 17 runs to the east side of town, with Route 46 running through the north side of town. Route 80, easy access up through the north. Route 3, easy access just a couple towns down through the south. And of course, we have Manhattan right here, the rest of Bergen County to the north. In total, Hasbrouck Heights is 1.5 square miles, so a small town. And you are 13 miles, my friend, from New York City, Manhattan, New York, New York. Number two thing I want to share with you about Hasbrouck Heights is the food scene in town. Now, Hasbrouck Heights does have Boulevard right down the middle of town. It is essentially the downtown of Hasbrouck Heights. They have some great spots, such as El Sombrero on Route 17. Corleone's Pizza is famous in Hasbrouck Heights, and it's got very good reviews. There's also the famous Bendig's Diner, Heights Bar and Grill, and then you could actually head south down into Woodridge to get some of the best empanadas in Bergen County. Take a drive through town, check it out before you even start seeing houses. Maybe you're gonna like it so much that you want to move to Heights. Now, one thing you might want to know about Hasbrouck Heights is the school system. So Hasbrouck Heights has a sneaky school system that has been slowly increasing in the ratings over time, and they are now an A- on niche.com. Not bad at all, especially for the price point, because like I said, Hasbrouck Heights is a low to mid price point town. Really awesome they get A schools in this town. In town, we do have 2 elementary schools. We have 1 middle school and a high school. Going to go through them very quickly to give you the student to teacher ratio. That way you have an idea of how much attention your child will get in the Hasbrouck Heights public school system. Starting at Euclid Elementary, serving grades pre-K through 5, we have 33 teachers with a 10-to-1 student teacher ratio. Very high. Then you have Lincoln Elementary School, serving grades pre-K through 5, and here you have a student to teacher ratio of 11-to-1. Moving up into Hasbrouck Heights Middle School, you have grades 6 through 8 with an insane student to teacher ratio of 9-to-1. And finally, there's Hasbrouck Heights High School, grades 9 through 12, rocking a student to teacher ratio of 11-to-1. So Hasbrouck Heights, fantastic schools, super underrated as far as schools go. Check them out online, greatschools.org, niche.com. You can check out the New Jersey Department of Education website for more information. I think it's a great resource. Check it out. Now let's get into the real estate taxes in Hasbrouck Heights, because you're probably curious. So Hasbrouck Heights has a property tax rate of 2.692%, and it's got a median sold price of $583,000 with an average sold price of $624,000. So checking out the 2 houses that sold around those numbers in Hasbrouck Heights over the past 6 months, we do have 64 Harrison Ave as well as 452 Jefferson Ave. This first one was listed at $589, sold for $575. And the taxes on that home were $11,935, so about $1,000 a month in taxes. And then you have 452 Jefferson listed at $599.9, sold for $590,000 with $13,000 in taxes. So if you're shopping for a run-of-the-mill home in Hasbrouck Heights, you're going to be around that $12,000 to $13,000 in taxes. However, there are cheaper homes and there are more expensive homes. The more expensive homes obviously will reflect a higher property tax yearly amount. Now I want to get into my personal opinion about Hasbrouck Heights. Hasbrouck Heights is a typically blue collar town. However, it's been shifting into a white collar environment because it does offer very nice tree lined streets, a lot of single family residential housing. It's great to have the downtown in town. So you have plenty of restaurants, shopping, convenience stores, gas stations, anything that you might need. The schools have been improving and they are far better than they were when I was a child. So now Hasbrouck Heights is much more esteemed. And another cool thing about the town is that there's a lot of new developments. In some of these older towns with the $500,000 to $600,000 median price point, you see that it's hard for people to start building new homes. In Hasbrouck Heights, they are building new homes and they're trading in the 800s, 900s, low millions So you can get a newer home in Hasbrouck Heights and have this great small town feel that a lot of first time home buyers or even second time move up buyers would really enjoy. Would I move to Hasbrouck Heights? Yes, I would. I think it's a great place, and I'm a person who really values location. Hasbrouck Heights just has one of those locations that you cannot deny is simply fantastic. Number 6, let's get into some demographics now, won't we? Like I said earlier, the population is just over 12,291, and the median household income is $102,000 to kind of allow you to see how you align with that. And if you do, it might be a great town for you to consider moving to. And we have this with the average household income being $128,433. And here is, of course, some census data from 2020 for the town of Hasbrouck Heights, the third line from the top. And these are the ratios for all of the races in town. Now, I would say diversity is increasing in Hasbrouck Heights, so I would not let this be an inhibitor of whether or not you wanted to move to a certain town. Now, as for cost of living, Hasbrouck Heights is definitely suited to serve somebody making around $100,000 to $125,000 per year in income. That is the sweet spot. If you have more, you'd be able to very easily afford Hasbrouck Heights. If you have less, Hasbrouck Heights might be a little difficult for you. So let's look at the prices of some things in town. If you want to get a coffee from Hasbrouck Heights Cafe, $2.50 with a large being $3. Hasbrouck Heights is a zone 3 bus to New York City, so you'll be spending $4.50 to get to the city from Hasbrouck Heights each way. And like we said earlier, the median sold price is $583,250, with the average sold price being $624,575. So is Hasbrouck Heights an affordable town? I'd say yes, it is an affordable town, especially when compared to other New York City suburbs, such as, let's say, the Northern Valley, Tenafly, Demarest, Old Tappan. There's going to be so many more expensive towns in Bergen County, but you get the best location with Hasbrouck Heights, and you get good schools too. So it's really pretty affordable for the insane value that you do get. As for the parks and recreation in Hasbrouck Heights, there's not too many parks. There are a couple spotted along the main drags, and then there's Woodland Park. It's a big grass field where they do host community events, and they do have a playground there as well. So a great spot to walk or become a little more acquainted with the town when these community events do happen. Number 9, you need to know about the real estate prices in Hasbrouck Heights. As you can see right here, we do not have a lot of listings in Hasbrouck Heights. We have 22 actives, and that includes commercial, rentals, land. Residential homes, we only have 10 on the market, and they range from $370,000 all the way up to $1,079,000. Let's look at some pictures of that big one right there, see what you get. Looks like it's a new construction, almost completed, and I'm sure it's plenty spacious inside. Great for a New York City commuter who wants an affordable town but also wants a new construction. And then you have the cheapest house in town, and as you can see, it is a small Cape Cod on a very small lot. You're only looking at 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom in this small house. Probably needs a ton of work. Let's look at the listing description. Oh, look at that. They had a best and final situation. So anything under $400,000 in Hasbrouck Heights, people are going to bid on it because it's so freaking cheap. Here's a house for $479,000. It's a nice Cape Cod with a little bump out in the front and this attached garage. And then here's a $975,000 new construction colonial home, also in Hasbrouck Heights, serving New York City commuters like it's its job. And number 10, the Commute. I've been talking about the Commute the whole video, so might as well just show you on the map how quick and easy this commute is. It is a 37-minute bus ride. That is so fast, and it's an express bus, gonna get you there for $4.50 in 37 minutes. Commuter's dream. If you wanted to drive, you're looking at around 40 minutes, but that's with traffic. It could easily be a 25-minute drive. Just leave early and you'll be fine. If you got anything out of this video, please like it. If you want to see more videos like this about towns in Bergen County, please subscribe to the channel. That means a lot to me, and it might help you out to find the house or the town that you're interested in the most. So that's a double-edged benefit sword. Love that one. My name is Tyler Sellers, again from 2Win Realty. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. And then if you want a preferred home list that I'll personally hand pick, just fill out the form in the description down below and I will send you my preferred homes in Hasbrouck Heights. That way you know exactly what's available today right now, and we can schedule showings accordingly to that. That's it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the overview about Hasbrouck Heights. I will catch you guys on the next video.